Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you a couple of tips and tricks on how to fix your frames per second lag. Today I was playing in about, I don't know, like 10 frames per second, and I sorted out my computer and it really does work. Well, basically I run on a laptop, so obviously gaming wise a laptop does not run fast. But I found out a couple of tips and tricks and I'm going to share them with you guys. Okay, so of course you want your manual set up on minimum if you're lagging. You want your CPU usage to maximum as well, because the more you've got it on, obviously the more RuneScape can run off, which makes it quicker. Okay, there's three basic tabs here, and one's software, one's OpenGL, and one's DirectX. Now you're probably going to have to go through all three of these and see which one gives you the better frames per second. For me it's DirectX, so I'm going to stay with DirectX. Now my second thing is a thing called Game Booster. And Game Booster is a thing you can download off the internet. I'm not going to give you a website because obviously I don't want people saying I'm a keylogger. So basically you download this thing called Game Booster, then you click Run, and it'll pop up with a setting like this, and all you have to do is just look at my frames per second. It's 22 and it keeps spiking up to 30, but watch it stabilize, right? So basically you click Start and it'll go around in a circle, and it basically reduces stuff that isn't necessarily needed at the moment, like iTunes helper, you know, just little things like this. I don't even know what half of these things are, but just this kind of stuff, you know. And it basically like helps you speed up and just play RuneScape a lot quicker. And if you don't like it, you can always click restore, but I don't see why you wouldn't. And as you can see, I'm mainly on the 30 frames per second now. So it's a really good way to keep your computer up to date and keep it healthy and that. And also you can do a thing called smart defragging, and what you do is obviously you open up, hang on, it's just making me accept it. Yep. So you click on, actually no, I'll show you another way to get on it, hang on. So if you've got Game Booster downloaded, on Game Booster there'll be a button saying Tools, and if you click defrag it'll pop you up to this page anyways. You might have to click Run or something, I don't know. Right, but basically this right here, all of this is my RAM, I think it is. I think so, yeah, it's my RAM. Well, I'm just going to say it's my computer because I'm entirely sure. But basically, all these dots are like empty files, and they all were scattered around here. Like there was loads down here and everywhere. And all I did was click defrag, and with that, after it just defragged my full computer, it moved all the files that were rarely used into one file. And it basically moved all the files so that it's better for me, like so that my computer runs a lot quicker. And I do recommend you do it, and you're meant to defrag your computer once a week to make sure your computer gets quicker. And it really does work. All these little things help to get that frames per second back up. And you know, doing little things like this can really just make gaming a lot easier. So that's my little tips and tricks from, well, me obviously, Adam from Elite RS Crew, and you know, enjoy it. So if you want to find out what Game Booster is, just type in on Google Game Booster and it should come up. See you later guys, thanks for watching.